Welcome back to Garage Games. We've got a 2,000 point game here today with Adam's Black Templar and Mad Dog Jackson's Emperor's Children. So apparently Mad Dog Jackson is Erwin's new name after having been streamed on Down Under Network, which is something I'll hand over to Adam to give a little bit of a plug for.
Yep, how you doing? I'm Adam Camilleri. I'm one half of Down Under Pairings of Down Under Network, and also a recent member of the Australian ETC team, which did well enough that people were talking about us, which is the whole idea. So yeah, Down Under Network, we are a streaming service mostly for 40k tournaments. We try to stream the minimum of one GT or major level event per month, every month, for your viewing pleasure.
That's good.
We have giveaways, we have Patreon if you want to support us. Mm-hmm. We do all sorts of amazing things. We've got some crazy stuff in the works at the moment. Mm-hmm. A lot of collaborations with other people. One of our selling points is we really try and make that N in the network mean something. So during our streams you'll get a lot of notable 40k personalities on. So I know for CanCon last year we had the full chapter tactics team, so that was Pablo, Peter the Falcon, Val Heffelfinger, they're all on streaming as Sean Morgan. And we have regulars like Jim Vessel, some of the best players in the world, to join us to talk some absolute garbage and watch guys like Mad Dog Jackson get absolutely canked.
What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Did 2 or 3 weeks ago. You want me to spruik the ETC bit now as well?
Might as well.
Yeah, so I was a member of the 2019 Australian ETC team, which the whole purpose of that team was to try and take a team that would put Australia on the map and make us get some recognition, because we feel like we have a very unique scene. We have a very wacky, interesting and fantastic meta, and on top of that, players. We have very unique players, very interesting people who play amazing lists, really unique thought structures in the way they go about their games, and we wanted to put that out there to the world. So we went there and we came fourth. We played England on the top table for the win, and unfortunately we lost that round. We only lost it. We're 13 points off a win, 3 points off getting a draw, which would have secured us a podium, but unfortunately we didn't get that. So we dropped down to fourth position. But despite that, we still hit the goal. Well, we still had one of our benchmarks. Now, that, of course, we wanted to win.
Pretty good for an outback team, though.
Oh yeah, well that's what we mean. Like that's what we want to change. We're not the. We swear. Yeah. We are not the motherfucking outback team. We are just as good as everybody else, and we aim to maintain that reputation. So I had Mad Dog Jackson on our stream playing his Mono/Demons at a recent tournament called EastCon, which is a huge, well-respected, well-renowned major event in Victoria, and everyone's like, there's a crazy mofo running Mono/Demons, and everyone in the stream on the first game is like, put him on. I'm like, all right, we'll chuck him on. And I just told the TO, chuck Mad Dog Jackson on, whoever he's playing, just chuck him on. Didn't check who the guy was. It was like a Cadian gun line with Relic Lost Cadia. It was okay. Wonderful. It was heinous.
But I did get to kill lots of ogres, which I was happy.
You did? Did you kill them all by the end of the game?
No, I killed. He had a unit of 9. I think.
Yeah, max 7. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It's a trophy.
That's right. I like my teammates.
Enough of this foreplay.
Yeah. Speaking of Mono Slanesh, we've got the Emperor's Children again.
Yeah. So Emperor's Children a bit of an odd spot at the moment, I reckon. But I haven't been playing a lot of them recently. But I thought I'd bring them out again today. I think they're in a bit of an odd spot because of where Marines are at now. Puts I think Chaos Army's on a bit of a back foot, particularly if they've got a lot of power armor. But I think the thing I find about the Emperor's Children is a lot of people run them as shooting armies, like lots of blitz and noise Marines and stuff. But their Legion trait is all about close combat. So it's sort of there's and endless cacophony is great. So when they finally do the upgrade for Emperor's Children, I'm actually hoping they tone down in this cacophony a bit to actually, or put in more stratagems and units that are good in close combat to really play to their Legion trait. So that's sort of my philosophy behind them. I try and do as much close combat as possible. So I've got a battalion and 2 vanguards. In the battalion I've got my stock Demon Prince with all the Warlord traits and intoxicating elixir for Slanesh. So the more you damage him, the more attacks he gets. And he's got an axe and a talon. I've got my sorcerer with prescience and warp time, and the prince has got delightful agonies for his psychic power. Then I got my 2 unit of 12 cultists, one with the auto guns, one's with brutal close combat weapon, and there's a flamer in there somewhere.
Call that the Dark Vengeance Special.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I've got a unit of 9 Chaos Space Marines, all with chainswords, bolt pistols, and there's also a plasma in there. Champ's got a power sword. And then 10 Noise Marines. Champ's got the Doom Siren and a power sword, and then both of those units have icons of excess, so 5+, Death of the False Emperor. Then it's 2 Rhinos, them to rock around in and play their music, a bit of Bon Jovi.
Yep.
Then the Vanguard, I've got an Exalted Champion, 2 Greater Possessed. I've never actually used them before, so I painted them up the other day, so I'll just give them a bit of a run. And 6 Possessed, and they'll be rocking in their Rhino. And the last Vanguard is 3 Hellbrutes, 2 close combat ones, and 1 with a melter gun, and a Chaos Lord with a jump pack and some lightning claws.
Nice.
I would have liked to have Lucius instead of the Chaos Lord, because I've been playing with Lucius a bit recently, but I haven't quite got him painted. But he's an absolute lawnmower for 85 points.
Yeah, he's a blender.
Yeah, and I really want to get him in the list.
I play very high. Well, I play very competitive 40k, but man, I just love getting some two sexy armies. 2 sexy armies
Wonderful.
playing a game. I was about to say 2 evenly well balanced sexy armies, but I got a new book and Erwin did.
You got a new book a little while ago.
Yeah, I am slightly concerned about what I'm facing.
I like that you got. I wish you had more ranged anti armor. I thought that'd be good for you. But
Yeah.
I like that you're combat based. You're a combat based Chaos Army. I'm the combat based. I'm not very good at combat. You're probably better at combat than I am.
Yeah.
But I think my armor. Well, I've got more 2-up saves. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you? I haven't got any 2-up saves.
No, I've got
Oh,
none.
there you go. I have some 2-up saves.
Well, I guess on that note, maybe we'll take a look at the Black Templars. Black Templars.
That's fucking right.
Yeah.
You've got the shirt on and everything.
Oh yeah. Where's your shirt?
Yeah.
You should just take it all
Just
off.
take your well, if you had
You should say Midlands Mad Dog.
you had Night Lords. Clothes on there.
No, we don't talk about that.
Alright, Black Templars for your viewing pleasure. I've got 2 battalions. The first one being led by High Marshal Helbrecht, because he's a boss, and the lieutenant, just a lieutenant who's got just a chainsword and a storm bolter. For troops in that slot, we have 2 units of scouts and a unit of 10 intercessors, which will be upgraded to veteran intercessors in this game. Then we have, for elite slots, we have 3 of my converted aggressors. They were initially converted to be assault centurions, but then I found a really cool conversion for assault centurions that didn't make them look shit. So now they're aggressors. And I have 3 assault centurions in a good old Land Raider Crusader. I can't remember if I gave him a storm bolter or not. Maybe he's got a storm bolter as well.
He's got enough bolts.
He does have enough bolters. Although he lost the bolter rule for some reason, took away from vehicles. So he doesn't get his max shots at 24, he has to be a 12.
Yeah.
And lastly is the Thunderfire cannon, because I love my Thunderfire cannon. So anybody who knows me, I won't leave home with that.
Yeah.
Second battalion is led by an Emperor's Champion, because fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And a captain who has just a chainsword and a storm shield and a jump pack, who's going to be upgraded to having the Teeth of Terror. So apologies for having the Thunder Hammer, but that costs 40 points now.
Yes.
Whereas the chainsword, Teeth of Terror, is free.
Yeah.
And there's no other
What's
good
the Teeth of Terror do?
there's no other good relics to take for Black Templars really. So for Teeth of Terror, it is +1 strength, -2 rend and 2 damage, and gives you 3 more attacks. Just gives you 3 more attacks.
So much better than
So-
the Thunder Hammer.
I know, but on the charge, you'll have 8 attacks due to shock assault. And I've got ways and means of getting a few more there, which we'll get to as we go. And then I have 3 Crusader squads, which you'll never see anywhere else except here, because they're trash. But mind you, he's playing Chaos Space Marines, so it's a crazy time. So I've got 2 5-mans. Each one has plasma and combi plasma. They'll both be in a drop pod. Then I have another 5-man. This one with just this squad, just with the extra cost combat weapons. Please ignore the blue swords and stuff. They just look nice.
Yeah.
And the sergeant there has lightning claws. They're going to be riding in the Land Raider Crusader, because they become the ablative wounds for the assault centurions if it gets blown up, and I roll any ones.
Oh, yeah. That makes
So
sense.
it's just I'm going to have probably the Emperor's Champ and the assault sense in there with him. And if I only have those 4 guys in there and I roll 2 ones, well, I'm fucked.
That'd be nice.
So it'd be pretty bad. So they go in there for them, take those wounds for me, and then I have 10 Stern Guard in the other drop pod. So 1 drop pod with 10 Stern Guard in it, and I think I've got an extra Storm Bolter on the Sergeant, because you can do that. You can take a special issue Bolter and a Storm Bolter on the Sergeant. He's just dual wielding goodness. And then the other pod has the 2 units of Crusaders in it. Anything else to talk about? The 3 Plasma Inceptors, if I didn't mention them before. they look so much better than the other ones. There's just a lot of cutting, but at the end of the day, they just don't look garbage. No bobble-headed, weird jump foot weirdo Mario Brothers monkey shit.
Oh, you took that.
I took the booster boots off.
Yep.
And I took the hood off. So cut off the hood, and I took the weird. I've got the these are magnetized. So
they're different shoulders.
No, they're the same. I think they're the same shoulders. Yeah, I think so. It's been a long time since I did that actually. Every year. But yes, that's my list. Okay. I will be spending some CP at the start of the game. So the whole reason of having the captain and the Empress Champ together is that they can both be turned into the Vigilist detachment. So it'll be two CP at the start of the game to turn the intercessors into veteran intercessors, and 1 CP at the start of the game to turn this detachment into the Vigilist detachment, and then there'll be another CP paid for to make one of those guys to get an extra Warlord trait. I don't know if it's going to be the captain or the Emperor's Champion at the moment. That Warlord trait is +1 attack and exploding 6s. So think about that Teeth of Terror. You get to 9 attacks now, exploding 6s. And then that Vigilist detachment has a 2 CP stratagem to give him another +1 attack and rerolls to wound. So
sounds legit.
I can get him to 10 attacks at strength 5 -2 damage, rerolling to hit because it hits on 2s, rolling 1s, and rerolling to wound. So it's pretty ferocious.
So his name Lucius.
Yeah, he's on par.
His name's Corn
Yeah. So that's this, guys.
Yeah. So you're feeling like you're what do you call it? It's like an arms race, and you've been raced.
Well,
I
feel like I'll be taking lots of models off in turn 2.
So I just realised I made a bit of a faux pas. So the intercessors might as well just swap out with that unit of this unit of 5 guys would save me 1 CP to put that unit in this battalion, this unit of that battalion. Yeah. Because it's 2 CP to make them, but I'm already making that the Vigilist attachment, so then there's only 1 CP there. So
So what does that leave you both with for CP?
I was on 5, 10, 13, and I thought I was going to be spending 4 at the start of the game. I'm going to be spending 3 now, so I'll start with 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 10 too.
10. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Very good. We're going to play Maelstrom. I don't think we've chosen a mission or anything yet, but we'll set up the table and have a look at some deployment. And we've just finished deployment for this Maelstrom Tactical Gambit. We're playing a Hammer and Anvil map, and this little pile of booty is the Black Templar stash of command points. Isn't that clever?
You want to explain it? So, it's pretty cool. I was in Malta, which is where my family's from, and was one of the inspirations to me doing the Templars and the Maltese cross. Yeah. And so I realised the Euros in Malta had the Maltese cross on them, which is the Templar symbol. So I got I collected all the coins I could when I was over there, and then now my command points. So whenever I make a little stack, because I got 10 command points this game, I spent 3 already. Whenever I spend them, I just chuck them in, and it's just cool. So it feels good.
It's up to Erwin to get the Templars to waste their treasure.
That's right. Like the balloons.
The balloons.
So does that mean if I actually capture, that's an objective, and if I capture it, I get the coins?
Well, if you beat my ass, you can have one of those.
You heard it here, folks. Okay, so at this stage, even before setting up, well, Adam set up first, so
I deployed first.
Choosing to go first or not?
I had the choice to go first or second. Now I deployed in a weird way, because the only real thing I have. So I was afraid of Erwin first turn charging with the Helldrake because it can move 30 inches in charge. So I've insulated him with the intercessors, so there's he can't actually place that base. So he's going to have to put some fire on the intercessors if he wants to clear them. They're not an easy target to clear, especially if I decide to go prepared positions. He's got the 3 aggressors here. We've got a lieutenant sitting in the back. Inside we've got Helbrecht, Empress Champion, 3 assault centurions, and the little 5-man crap unit just to die. Now I deployed like this, knowing that I'd get the chance to go second if I wanted to. After I'd seen how Erwin deployed. Erwin deployed in such a way that he was daring me to let him go first, because I said it out loud. Usually what I do when I deploy first is I deploy defensively and then make the other guy go first. But he's deployed really aggressively. So I'm going to stick to my guns, and I'm going to let him go first. because I'm interested to see what happens. So the other thing that could happen here, there's my Thunderfire cannon.
Thunderfire there.
Cheeky Thunderfire. Other thing that could happen is I've got my 2 drop pods in reserve.
Yep.
So if Erwin decides to go super aggressive and come at me, he might overextend and leave me some holes in his back line.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm kind of hoping he'll do. Now told 2 of my big strategy points. We'll see if
going to do that today.
Also, look at these magnificent objectives. You can buy these from down on the network.
Yeah. So just to explain these, I think these are great. If you're within this little zone here with the outer edges, what do you call these?
Well, sorry, so the middle point is right in the middle of the Ned Kelly head. So it's exactly 3 inches in radius. So if you are touching or on any part of this, you are holding.
Oh, right. It's not
objective.
the print. It's
no, it's
anything.
Not the print. The print just looks nice. If you are on any point, like if he is literally there, is you're in 3 of the center, you're holding an objective.
Oh, cool.
Doesn't matter where you are on it, as long as you are on it, you are holding or contesting.
See, when I played with these a couple of weeks ago, I thought that little line there was the sort of 3-inch mark. So
no, it's any part of it.
That's why I lost so many games.
Well, what's really cool about these is they remove any ambiguity. There's no getting you might be in, you might not be in, I don't know, mate. There's none of that shit. It's just you're on it, you're not.
Yep. No, it's a really good idea. So, you can...
Lovely neoprene mouse pack goodness.
Yeah, I think I may have thrown the Down Under Network site on Twitch over the screen earlier, so
nice.
You can probably find these on your own.
And when you're done playing games, they're amazing coasters for your beers.
Yeah, waterproof. Very good.
While you're playing. Sorry, or even while you're playing.
Oh, while you're playing. Yeah. All right.
So what have we got in reserve?
In reserve, we have 2 drop pods, 1 filled with Stern Guard, 1 with 2 units of Crusaders, Plasma Combat Plasma on each one, a unit of Plasma Inceptors, and my Jump Captain with the Teeth of Terror.
Nice. Okay.
I did purchase the extra Warlord trait, so I've just been fluffy, and he's taken. So Emperor's Champ has taken the Black Templars Warlord trait, so he gets to intervene, Heroic Intervene 6 inches, and the Teeth of Terror Captain has the +1 attack rerolling 6s specialist Warlord trait from the detachment.
Very nice.
Well, in true Emperor's Children Solinus fashion, I am deployed up front, ready to charge.
Yeah.
So I've basically got the Cultist and the Spawn at the back. First time in a while I've had to screen on turn 1.
Yeah.
Dropped potting units. And then I've got through the middle here the Helldrake over here.
Yep.
And then sort of interposed amongst Hellbrutes and Rhinos and other things. So in this Rhino over here is the Greater Possessed and Exalted Champion and the Possessed.
Yep.
Noise Marines are in this one. Chaos Space Marines and the Sorcerer there, with the Demon Prince and the Chaos Lord just sitting there in the middle.
Yeah. A little sprinkling of Hellbrutes amongst that.
That's right.
Wonderful. And there's nothing in reserve, so
Nothing in reserve.
you're exposed.
Nothing Celeste likes to be exposed.
Yeah. So I think Adam has given you first turn.
Yes, that's right.
So
Held to my guns.
yeah.
It's gonna
So
happen.
I think that means per the mission you draw 3 objectives and you can choose to throw 2 of them out, and the other one you draw after that can score double points.
That's right. So defend 3, which is in the middle. Secure objective 4, which is I'm sitting on, and Kingslayer.
Definitely think you should get rid of 4.
Chucking any?
No, I'll keep those.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good draw.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back shortly with Erwin's movement.
So move forward with the Helldrake. He's just within 18 of this thing. It's only got 4 wounds, so if I'm lucky I might be able to kill it with my Bale Flamer.
That thing.
Yeah, I hate under fire cannons. Tremor shells give me the absolute shits. Then all the Rhinos basically moved up to push his drop pods back.
They all advanced?
Yes, they all advanced.
Yep.
And they'll all pop smoke.
Yep.
The 2 Hellbrutes, these on either flank also advanced. The one in the middle didn't, in case I'm lucky enough to get warp time off and push him forward.
Yep.
And I might be able to charge some stuff if I'm lucky. Demon Prince is just hiding from scouts. This guy's back here.
Hiding from scouts.
And then we've basically got the Cultists and the Spawn sort of screening the back line against droppers.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got a couple of psychic powers.
Yeah, I do. I'll start off with Prescience on the Hellbrute there in the middle.
Yep.
And which goes off.
That's good.
Nice.
And now Warp Flowing. I will command point that. No, it doesn't go. Okay, so I don't have much of a shooting phase because most of my guys are still in rhinos and things. So I'm just going to do some pot shots with this Hillbrute into the... I'm assuming I'm in range of the... Yeah. So I'll fire at the intercessors. So 2 shots. Rerolling the 1 because the demon print's there. So 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
Both saved.
Okay, and now for the Helldrake, I'm going to spend a command point and put Demon Forges on him.
So rolling the hit, rolling the wound.
Yep, and he's going to fire his Hell Baleflamer at this thing. So how many shots? 3, I'll have to keep that. Alright, 2 wounds, so I can reroll those because the Demon Forge. So 3 wounds at -2.
3 wounds. Now, I didn't make 2 of these. Now, are you saying I'm in cover or not? Otherwise, if I'm cover, it's a 3 up.
I'd call it cover.
Yeah, you're
right. You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, so 3 up armors. Need to pass 2 of these. And I do. Takes 2 damage.
Do you score this one? Was it secure or defend?
Secure. Yeah, secure.
Okay, so 1 point down and on to the
You go straight into my cards.
Black Templars.
Here's my cards. Blood and Guts, kill summon. Good. Assassinate, kill character. And Master the Warp, which cannot be done by me, which is why I keep it in there so I can get rid of it. And Screw to 2, which is this one. So that's all coming up pretty Millhouse for me, actually.
Alright.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright guys, so this is into my movement phase. Done a lot of things. I've moved up the intercessors around here. They're going to take some shots at either the Helldrake or the Rhino. I might spend some CP, make them shoot the 4-shot goodness. I've moved back the Land Raider after dropping out the Assault Centurions and Helbrecht. So Helbrecht and Lieutenant now moved to give all these guys rerolls to hit and reroll once to wound.
Yep.
The Assault Centurions have deployed, moved their 4, and they now have a 6-inch charge into this Rhino. I've got a bit of a thing going on here where the idea will be to do some crazy jank, so charge these scouts and make them get to around the back of this Rhino.
Yep.
Charge the Centurions into the front, kill them in such a way that nothing inside can get deployed,
Yep.
and it all automatically dies. So let's get cracking, let's get into it. We're Black Templars, Psychic Phase done.
Wow, that was quick.
It was. Alright, straight in. So we've got some stratagem. So I'm going to be spending a stratagem to make sure to make these guys get
4 shots?
As if they did not move for Bolter rule. And then I think it's another CP to get them to 4 shots. Because this is a new thing for me. So we're just going to go into some other stuff because I want to shoot some things at this Rhino first. And at the Helldrake first to see if these guys need to go into the Rhino or the Helldrake. Because the Helldrake has to go this turn.
Yep.
The Rhino is just a thing of opportunity.
Bonus.
Yeah. And I should have put Helldrake within 12 so we could shoot his combi melter. But never mind. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Alright, so first up we're going to shoot everything. Everything from the Land Raider into the Helldrake. So these are hit on 3s, re-rolling because of Hellbrecht. And we're winning on 5s, re-rolling 1s. All hits.
Very good.
Roll the 1. That's actually pretty nice.
How many you got there?
We have 7.
So it takes 3.
Alright, so here's the Assault Cannon. Same thing. Roll those. It's cocked. Yep, all hits. Pretty nice again, actually ridiculously nice. 5s, roll the 1s. Not as good this time, but can't complain. Give me 1 more, we got 4.
4 again?
Yep, these ones are negative ones.
It's next 2 because Devastate Doctrine here.
Ah, it is?
Oh.
Everyone's schooling me.
You've been mad dogged.
I've played enough New Marines to...
Did you play all of them?
Yes.
So he's got 7 taken. What's he got left?
No, he's got... Should be on 5 actually.
Alright guys, I'm spending 2 CP on Rapid Fire on these intercessors. So everyone who's in 15 inches is going to get 4 shots. Everybody who's outside 15 is going to get 2 shots. So we've got 7 guys within 15 inches of this Helldrake. So that's, what's 4 times 7? 28?
Yeah.
There's going to be 28 plus 6 more. So it's going to be 34 shots instead of the 40. But here's my doubloons in work.
Yeah.
Ponk, ponk. Done. Rapid Fire, here we go, 34 shots. I have exactly 40 dice here, so I'm just going to take 6 out. These are hitting on 3s, re-rolling, and then winning on 5s, rolling 1s.
Dice.
Always touch it, only you misses, guys. It's just good practice.
Unless you're orcs.
Unless you're orcs, in which case you just use the app. Literally, just do it. Miss. We've got 5 misses, so 29 hits. And then these wind on 5s, rolling 1s, and they're -1, so he's going to have 4 up saves. I need 5 wounds to go through to put him down. Roll the 1s.
Quite a few Maltese crosses there.
Yes. No extra conversions there, so we got 11, 12. Okay. And he's got 4 up. He's got 4 up armors. So The chances of him dying
Just do it.
should go down. Yep, I think you got it by 2.
Yes, I can't even CP it. Oh, no, you actually got me by 3.
Oh shit,
Okay.
Does he explode?
No.
Alright, into the rest of the shooting phase. So we've got these aggressors. Yeah, I'll shoot. So the one that's in range of nothing, he's going to shoot into the Rhino. The other 2 are going to shoot into that Hellbrute. So they got 60 shots each base, but if they don't move, they shoot twice. So they're going to get 12 shots per guy, plus D6, or in this case, 2D6.
Yeah.
There's 2 guys, and then plus 2D6 each, so plus 4D6. Bit absurd. Aggressors being aggressive. So then we've got, 12. All right, these are the same things. These are hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. Winning on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Why isn't it hitting on 4s?
Sorry, hit on 3s. Did I say 4s?
Yeah.
I suck. We got exactly 3 misses. I kind of wish I had given that Lieutenant Storm a fire now. That would just make this really saucy. But I figure the Doctrines next turn make it a non-event anyway. 10, 11. Yep, 11.
Whew, that was gross. 5.
There's a 12 plus the 2d6. Oh!
Fair enough.
Okay. Right, sorry.
You brought the ammo pack.
I did. The Maltese Falcons have been lying in wait, and they've been roused to action.
Yeah.
So this guy just got 12 shots. This guy's got 24 shots. Just put that in perspective, everybody.
One model.
Rolling everything by 3s. I don't know what that was. I'm just going to re-roll it.
Pretty solid. What's that? 20, 22?
Yeah, some shit. Some silliness. 5s. Roll the 1s.
Didn't pop enough smoke.
No.
Did not pop anywhere near enough smoke. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. One guy just did 7 wins to a Rhino.
Yeah.
And took 1. Took 1. Alright, what do we got left? We're going to shoot this Thunderfly cannon into that Hellbrute first. 4d3. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. These hitting on 2s now for unknown reasons. Thank you for hitting on 2s. And win on 5s, and it'll be neck 1. It's a heavy, so neck 2. It turns out I got 4.
Say more. Oh no, did you cover? Look, devastated Doctrine.
Wow. Does he blow?
No.
And look at the difference the Devastated Doctrine just made. I went from no kill to 8 kill.
Yeah.
Both of those.
Both of them,
because
yeah.
you failed on the Devastated Doctrine. Alright, well that means I can put all shots from here into this back Hellbrute. So it's going to be 36, and then the only 2 flamers are in range, two flamers into this front Rhino, so we'll get that out of the way. It's cocked, severely cocked. 8. 5s. So 1 wound on that Rhino.
That's good.
These are no hit. These are no rerolls to hit here, so just be 4s and then 5s. Just the 4s.
A lot of misses.
There was a lot of misses. Yeah, it looks good. 5s, 2, 3.
3.
Just 3. That was dice though.
No. Slash it back.
I actually wanted him to take a wound, so I could still get his life.
Yeah.
Nice.
One would have been nice.
And we're just going to put all these bolters into that Hellbrute behind. Only 16 shots. Just do them together. There's no rerolls here, but we are hitting on 3s. I picked up a 3 there. And 5s. Oh my mother god. 2, 4, 6 wounds.
It takes 2.
Nice. Okay, and I'm just going to see how many CP my Thunderfly stratagem is again, because I'm going to try and shoot that cultist unit. 4d3 guys.
How many command points is that?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Probably pay the price. It's 2.
Okay.
Dunk dunk. 3, 5, 7 shots. And 2s to hit. Oh, missed one. And then 3s to kill, pretty much, because they're -2. And that will be 6 dead. That is the end of my shooting phase.
Do you have a crazy Hellbrute?
No. I had my best craze ever the other day.
Yeah.
I got shot by an Invictus Warsuit, and then he went crazed, and he shot and did 12 wounds to it.
Nice.
Not that great, it was a lights cannon Hellbrute.
Alright, so you want to just go straight into my charge phase?
Yeah, go.
Let's go.
Alright, so the one that matters will go with this unit of scouts. They're only going to charge the Rhino, but they're going to try and slingshot as far as they can behind it. But I want to get as far as I can so I can get around. So if I get a good 6 here, I'll re-roll to see how far I get. I did get the 6. I'll roll that because it's cocked anyway. Yeah, of course, okay. So the idea is to be 0.9 of an inch away from the Rhino.
Yep.
So you still count as being combat and can attack, but it limits the amount of distance that he can deploy should hopefully and when that Rhino is destroyed, because you can deploy 3 inches, but you can't be within an inch of me. So if I'm 0.9 of inches away from you, and you can't be within an inch of me, you've got like 2 millimeters to deploy in. being the idea. So one guy within there, and then everybody else just brackets away an inch and just blocks off. So this guy's the guy that's within 0.9 of an inch, so he counts as making the successful charge.
But
everyone else just sits out. We are going to go with the Assault Centurions next. They need a 6 or a 7. I believe a 7 is exactly, 7's more than enough. Though that is, I am going to make it no matter what. So I'm going to choose to reroll that, being Black Templars. And I'm going to get an 8, no worries. So these guys will go to here.
Oh, yeah.
And so with their piling, they'll come and block this space off.
Yeah.
And then these guys will go in the front there. And so they'll slide down, and these guys will come in and take up that front space with their 7-inch charge.
Tabletop tactics.
The fight phase, I guess that we have to do...
Pile-ins and things?
Yes, but this makes it tricky. So I think I should be fine here still. But there is a chance Erwin's going to get some stuff out here, but no matter what he does, he's not going to get everything out, which is nice. So because of the big base on these guys, I'm going to pile this guy first. This guy is just going to go to here. He's going to stay an inch away from the Hellbrute. And we're just going to pile in just like so. Due to shock assault, each one of these guys starts with 3 attacks each and 4 on the champ. These hit on 3s and they will wound on 3s, no save, flat 3 damage. Okie dokie.
Only wound on 3s. Oh,
they're strength 10.
Okay.
Strength 10 minus, so strength times 2.
They'd have to be 14.
So wound on 3s, no saves. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So you can get that within 3 inches.
Yeah.
And as long as you're outside an inch of me. Yep, I think you're good. Okay. Cool. So I didn't get Assassinate. I did get rid of the Possessor gone.
Yeah.
And so now it is... so technically these guys get the opportunity, because they completed the charge move, they can move and consolidate. But naturally if I base these guys, they get to attack me, and they'll get shredded. So he's closer to here, so he can't pile in if he wants to, and he'll be closer to here if I want to pile in at all. So they're not going to pile in, because they get their asses kicked.
Yep.
So they're not going to choose to not pile in, not consolidate. And that is it. You get the option to do nothing, and then I get to pay 3 CP with my Assault Centurions and attack again. And they're going to pile in and kill the Hellbrute.
The question is, do I fight first because I'm Slanesh here?
Ooh. Well, I count as having charged.
Yeah, but then we alternate.
Yeah, it is true. So me piling into you, but it's at the end of the phase, so you would have already had the opportunity to activate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And then overgone it. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Might be one for the...
Tough call.
It is. But seeing as... So you have that. So I did my activation. I killed it. You deployed.
Yeah.
I chose not to activate with the other charging units. Then you get your chance opportunities to activate and go back and forth for Slanesh.
Yep.
So he would have had his opportunity to activate. He wasn't eligible. Then I've pined in and tapped him.
Yep.
He'll get to hit me back.
Yep.
100% gets to hit me back if I kill him.
No, I think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah. And not as good a hit this time.
So the Assault Centurions would be pretty good night killers.
They will be quite good night killers. And that's actually a really bad hit. I don't think it's going to matter though, because that's still 15 wins with no save.
So see your base plate? No.
Oh. There we go. That's the end of my turn. Did I kill a character out of that? I didn't kill a character.
No, you didn't kill a character.
So I did get
Hellbrutes and a Rhino and...
So I did get the D3 for Blood and Guts, and I am on secure objective 2 with my OBSEC guys. So Blood and Guts is worth D3 for killing 3 stuff. It's worth 3 points.
So
which 3 did you kill in the fight phase?
The
Rhino and the
Rhino, the Hellbrute, and the Possessed.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. So and we got a first blood out of that. So we're sitting on 4 points right now.
Yep.
Very good.
Defend objective 4.
Oh yeah.
Defend objective 3, sorry.
So 4 to 3. And on to round 2.
Alright, so I've got Kingslayer already and drawing 2 more cards. Oh, that's a psychic power, so that's actually not going to work. Okay, so I've got Scale the Skies. Have you got anything down with the fly keyword?
No.
Do you have anything in your army with the fly keyword?
I have the Inceptors.
That's
I have the Jump Captain.
And I've got the Long War. Score 1 victory point, or get a D3 victory points if I score an Imperium unit. If I kill 3, I get 3 victory points. If I kill 6, I get D3 plus 3.
Oh, nice. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm going to actually discard Kingslayer and Scale the Skies and do a
Ooh.
gamble.
Doing the gamble.
Behind enemy lines.
Difficult.
It is.
Oh no, with this guy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got to get one in.
Yeah. Okay, you can score a double for that.
Yeah. Within 24.
Yeah.
He's already almost there. Yeah.
Okay. That will do some movement.
Okay, so I spent, at the end of last phase, I actually spent 2 command points to keep those guys alive, just to keep screening against the drop pods.
Yep.
I didn't move them so they don't have to be in coherency.
Yep.
So what I've done over here, I've just pushed the spawn up here and rearranged those characters and brought the demon prince around here. Because I've got the long wear, I really want to clean those guys out.
Yep.
I've left the Chaos Sword back here just to create a bubble, just to avoid drop pods. There might be a gap somewhere, but I'm you know.
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect. I got behind enemy lines, so I moved him back over here.
Yep.
These guys are also within the deployment zone, so if they should be alive at the end of the turn. I brought this rhino down here. I need to shut down some of the shooting this turn, so he's going to charge something probably, but I'm not sure what yet, depending on how my shooting phase goes. The Hellbrutes move forward here within warp time range of the sorcerer.
You got out of the rhino?
Yeah, and the noise marines got out of the rhino.
Yep.
Yeah, in case the rhino gets swamped.
So we've got some psychic powers after this.
Yeah, so I'll put prescience on the demon prince.
Okay.
So I need a 7, which goes off. And I will hopefully get my warp time up this time.
What do you need, a 7?
7.
Okay.
Yeah, gets it.
And you've got psychic power on your demon prince too.
Oh yeah.
I think
that's what I was going to do, delightful agony.
didn't do that last time, but
Yeah, so it goes off.
okay.
This guy will just throw a crack grenade at those scouts. They hit. He wounds.
-1, so it'll be a 5 up armor. Nope, dead guy.
This guy's going to fire his warp bolter at those guys.
Oops, take the closer guy out of him.
Reroll the 1 because of himself. Toughness 5, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So nothing at this thing.
That's fair. That's a good target.
Yeah. So 1 shot. And because he's a Hellbrute, he always misses, and it's a multi-melter. This one is going to fire at these intercessors. 1 hit. No wounds. This one I'll do the same thing. 2 hits. 2 wounds, and the Havoc Launcher does 4 shots.
3 ups. I'll take a wind.
Okay. 3 hits. It's a heavy weapon for some reason. And 2 wounds.
Havoc Launcher, no nicks. No. Both good.
Now these guys here are going to shoot down here, so there'll be a crack grenade, and then the plasma will overcharge, and then however many pistols are in range.
Do you want a tabletop tactics, Adam? Shoot the plasma at the Thunderfire. There's 2 misses.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That's
It's worth
it.
it.
Yeah. So the crack grenade in there. Hits. Wounds.
4 up.
Dead. No.
And then I'll have... there's 9 guys there, so -2, so that's 7 shots.
Pistols.
2 wounds.
2.
I want 2 wins.
Okay. And the plasma. He hits.
Ooh.
Get a 3. That's cocked. That's cocked.
Nah, come on, win it.
Should have taken the cocks.
No, I'm too honourable. Okay, so I'm shooting the noise marines now. I'm going to shoot at the aggressors, and I'll put veterans on them.
Yep.
So
Shots.
3s, roll 1s.
and 4s. And 4s.
Okay.
So 3, 9, yeah.
Alright, 3 up armors. We got, that's bad, we got 1 dead, 1 takes a wound.
I'm going to charge these guys and the centurions.
Yep. And who's within 8 inches for the flamers? We've got 2 guys within 8 inches for the flamers. So here's the flamers, 4d6, 15. These went on 5s, yeah? They're toughness 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but then they got like no armor, yeah?
5.
5 up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
And I say 3 of them.
How many wounds they got each? 4?
4.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, so I have exactly, there's 36 shots there for 6s by 5s.
So these are hurricane bolters or something?
They are, yes. And it looks like I've gotten 8 shots, 8 hits.
Okay.
And 5s again. 3 wounds.
You certainly do.
1 down and 2 wounds on another. Alright, and we're on to the scouts. So unit of scouts, just going to check is in 12 inches. So it will be 10 shots, and do I want to throw a crack grenade? I think I'm going to throw a crack grenade first to try and get those 2 wounds off. No. So it'll be 8 shots left. Nothing.
Alright.
Charge.
Owen, baby, do not do that to yourself. I think you need a 6. So you need a 5 on that dice.
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
make
do
the
it.
assault sense.
Does it?
Got it! Nice! I'm actually happy. I would have been like, you don't need this. You don't need this.
Really?
I might as well just throw the demon prince in now.
Yep, you just can't fail, man.
You can try.
This guy is going to go into both.
Yep, so I just throw a crack grenade from this squad,
Yeah.
and then it'll be 6 bolter shots, crack grenade. No, bolter shots.
All good. Come on, dude. I know you're in, but you didn't make this squad. He didn't. He's got a 4. He didn't even.
Oh, where is it? Is that then there?
It's that squad.
You'll be able to consolidate.
He will, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy will go into this squad. I just need to make sure I'm within 6 of the Demon Prince.
And whoever this guy is, you can go into both. Well, if he goes into both, he'll block off this dude.
Might as well charge everyone. See what happens.
Yeah, as long as you charge and see what you're wrong, man.
Yeah, I'll do that.
No one. Well, sorry. Technically, these guys can overwatch you.
Yeah, go for
Because
it.
they're not tagged yet.
Yeah. So, crack grenade, nope. And 6 shots. Nothing.
Alright, now the rest of my charges. I'll start with this Rhino into this squad here.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to get a bucket of dice?
We'll do some Overwatch off camera.
What's this? This is these guys.
Yeah. My prediction is I roll double 1.
Well, okay. Well, what do you need?
No, this is with the...
You only need a 5.
But this is with
Just
the
with the
Oh, the Rhino. Okay.
So we just did Overwatch off camera and nothing happened.
Oh, cool.
With a lot of dice, nothing happened. So you finally got a good roll.
That's actually very interesting.
Especially here.
Can you tag a Land Raider somehow?
No, I won't
too
be...
far.
well, if I consolidate 3, I can move around to here. I might be able to do that, actually.
If you wipe them with him, you should be able to, because you pile in 3, consolidate and tap it.
Yeah.
That's big.
Shenanigans.
And the
Charge
Hellbrute...
over there if you want. Oh, yeah. Fish time. Cool.
Okay.
And did you want to charge those dudes?
yeah, I might as well.
Alright, who's in 15? Who's in 15 for the... everybody except these 2 dudes.
Alright.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Failed the charge and lost 1 guy in Overwatch.
They're a talented bunch.
Yeah. Where would you like to start fighting?
So what's the toughness of the Centurion?
5.
5. So I'm currently... Starts with 7, plus 1 with the axe, so that's to 8. Then he gets plus 1 plus the intoxicating elixir, and he gets plus 1 because of this guy, so he'll be strength 10.
10, so win on 2 still? Nice.
Yeah, so I don't need to do veterans.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 4 attack space, 1 for the intoxicating elixir, and then I'll do the talons separately.
Okay.
Okay, so they all hit. No death to the false emperors, unfortunately.
2s. We're rolling.
So that's 5 wounds at -3.
-3, so these will be father bombers.
Yeah.
Saved 3 of them. What's the damage?
3 each. And then the talon. He hits. He doesn't. Oh, I get to re-roll because of the man. Doesn't.
No.
Yeah, I might as well do the spawn now. So 1.
That's what they do.
That's what they're doing.
So that's -4 AP.
Okay, well that makes a difference.
Yeah. So how many? Oh, I better pile them in and stuff.
Yeah.
So how many attacks do I get? I get 4 attacks each.
Oh.
Okay. So re-roll a 1 with the Demon Prince.
And they're within reroll wounds range, yeah?
Yeah.
They would be if the deeper in Doom.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely they're in.
So
this would be
5s,
3s.
3s. So that is.
They're all -4?
Then yes, they are.
They're just dead?
Okay, so now this guy's pile in.
Yep.
You're going to attack them. Okay, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And there's a death to the false emperor there. So they all hit.
I don't even know what these guys are like in combat.
So strength 6.
Cool, 3s, rerolling. What's the damage?
D3.
Ooh, spicy. Oh, let's just see what it
We'll
rolls.
see what happens. Well, it's
It's
2 definitely going to save.
Well, it doesn't matter actually. It's -2, yeah, so it was a 4 up, and I saved 3.
So that's 3 go through.
3d3, yep.
So I roll 2 at a time, so I can't.
Yeah.
So that's 1 dead.
1 dead, and the other guy takes d3.
Takes 2.
2 left.
Alright, so I'll go this guy.
Yep.
Yep, same again. They all hit. Reroll those. So that's 4 wounds.
It was -2, wasn't it?
-2, yeah.
So I just need 1 6 here to stop this all. Give me a 6. Do not get it.
No 6.
He's going to be able to get that, whatever he is.
He's a
Sparring
sparring
champ
champion.
into my last Centurion.
And I'm going to put veterans on him.
Nice. Alright.
Okay.
Because otherwise, has he got a weapon? Is he doing anything?
Parax.
Alright.
He
So
wins
it's
on 4s
-2,
now.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
So we're winning on 3s now.
Yep.
Hits on 2s, doesn't it?
And there's death to the false emperor there.
Okay, nice. So these are on 4s. Re-rolling.
3s for veterans.
Ooh, okay.
Fine.
Well, shit. And -2, yeah? So these are 4-ups. So I need to make 4 of these.
One at a time.
Fast. Yes.
Just stop it.
What a legend. One more, please.
One.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, you did it.
The power of one at a time. Yeah. He's got one left. Top right over here.
Yeah. So he's got 4 attacks. I'll roll over here. 3 hits.
Have you spent CP in the fight phase?
I
don't think you have.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of them's... They got 3 wounds each, don't they?
They do.
Okay.
And these are 3 with 3 damage each.
Yeah.
So these are 6-ups.
Yeah.
So then you make 2 of these. Have guy left. Nope. That's the unit. The runner should be closer. Yeah, 7 inches there. He's definitely closer here. So now, because he didn't activate, he gets to do his consolidate and his pile in. So he can tap this land raider.
So if we go like that.
Yep, that's your consolidate, and your pile in has to bring within an inch. Yep, done.
And we just realised I forgot all my shock assaults over here.
Oh wow, shit.
So every one of them.
Yeah.
Even these guys?
Yeah, even Spawn.
The spawn? Well, so they would have had 5. Well, they attacked the scouts. So the scouts would just be extra dead. Does he get a shock assault on the Demon Prince?
Yep.
Do another attack.
Well, the Empress Champ guy or whatever, the Aspiring Champion.
Aspiring Champion.
He has one too.
So we'll just do it both of those two. Just make it fair.
Yeah, yep. Man.
So Demon Prince. He hits. Some prescience. And he wounds.
Need a 5. No, dead.
He's gone. That became quite a turn.
It was a good turn.
Did you score any cards?
I did. I scored both of them.
Oh, one of them was double.
So how many units did I kill?
3. 4.
4. Okay, so that means I get 3 victory points for that. And I've got behind enemy lines, and I've got 3 units. So I roll 2d3, or do I just roll 2d3? I guess.
I think no. You roll D3 and double it.
Roll a d3 and double it. So that's 4. So that's another 7 points.
Wow. Nice.
Quite a turn.
Yeah. All right. Straight into my cards.
Yeah.
On your chapter and secure objective 5. 5's nice and easy. It's just there.
And you already had Assassinate.
Yeah, I'm sitting on Assassinate already. And there's a big juicy pile of characters here.
So what's on the chapter?
On the chapter, when duty point, at least one enemy character model lost a wound as a result of attack made by psychic power. I can't do that. Really? That's so specific.
Wow.
I thought it'd be something interesting. Well, that can't be done by my army because I don't have any psychers.
Yeah.
So we got security 3 instead.
You can get rid of 2.
Sorry?
You've got to get rid of 2.
Oh, no.
No, it's unscorable.
Oh, I see.
It's not
Yeah.
possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And secure 3, which is in the middle.
Yep. All right. So
What's the
this
movement?
is going to be a big turn for me. All right, guys. We've just had an exercise in how bad drop pods are still, because you have to put the pedals down. Their footprint is so massive, and that it is actually really, really bad. So what happened was I was hoping I could put a drop pod here, and get guys out there and shoot all these characters to death after I killed the Noise Marines and maybe cleared these guys with the Interceptors. I couldn't actually physically place it. I couldn't place it here, couldn't place it here, couldn't place it here. I could place it here, but then the guys inside had to get out there. Or literally there, which was, no one was in rapid fire range.
Yep.
I'm getting all my plasmas out for no gain. So I'd be like, well, I can't deploy them because they're not going to do anything. So
Way to turn.
what I've done instead, the unit that was inside here has come out on objective 5, which is one of my cards. They're just going to sit there. Empress Champion's jumped out as well. He can go into combat with either of these guys. Same as these 2 Jews, they can go into combat here. I've moved the Tech Marine over. He's got a couple of shots. He's got a plasma shot he can put in here now.
Does he repair in the movement phase?
He has to forego his shooting to repair, just like everybody else. But I'm not going to do that. I want to use his plasma shot and take as many wins off this as I can, and hopefully leave these guys free to kill the Hellbrute. Intercessors have come up around here. Intention is to shoot everything on rapid fire into the Noise Marines. I've put tactical dropping on this time, so these guys are -2.
Yep.
So essentially, they've just got to ignore cover now, and then they're going to charge into these guys. Now, a few things can go awry here. Firstly, I cannot fail to kill these guys. I can fail to kill these guys, then in my turn 3, all Erwin can do is just move up to here, move there, and my drop pods are dead. I can't deploy them. They're too big. They're way too big for me to even deploy. But if they go down, these guys go down, I don't think he has enough left to zone out my stuff, so I'll get them in the back line nice and easy. Problem is, though, Erwin's taking the board off me. It's only turn 2, though, so plenty of time for me to take it back. So I need to get this unit down. These guys are going to be an issue. If I kill them and they shoot back, they can kill this. They can kill these guys with objective 5.
Yep.
So there's some issues there. I should have deployed that better, actually.
I don't think I can see him.
Yeah, I should have deployed that better, so you definitely can't see him, which would have been more like
That's fine. Yeah.
that. Because I could have moved up to about here, getting out of that there. I even could have advanced him because I only got close combat weapons, so I'm just going to be throwing a crack grenade there, really. What else? That's it. We're just going to go into shooting. We're going to psychic. Let the fun games begin.
Yep.
Everybody's got rerolls here. Everybody's good. It really would have been really nice to have him shooting. 24 -1 bolters now. That would have been really nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. If I can clear up until these characters, next turn Owen's got some really hard decisions, and I'll probably be able to leapfrog forward. First up, this guy's just going to throw a crack grenade, shoot some pistols into here. They're not in rerolls range, so it's just hit on a 3 and win on a 5. Are they toughness 6 or toughness 7?
7.
Yep, so wins on 5. Saved. And a couple of pistols, 4 pistols, 3 hits, 1 wound. Cop it.
No, there's me. I'm going to survive and get crazy.
It's going to get angry.
This Empress Champ's going to throw a crack grenade, hits on a 2. That's pretty cocked. Yeah, never mind. Serves me right. And Hellbrecht is going to shoot his melter gun from his combi melter into that rhino in front of him. He's going to hit on a 2. Wound on a 3 with a reroll 1 for the lieutenant, and it does no 2d6, take the highest. Does 5 wounds, so he's got 4 left.
Okay.
This Tech Marine is going to shoot his flamer and his las cutter into here, overcharging the plasma. Hits
Wonderful.
on a freaking 2 with a reroll.
Should be right.
Only one way this can go wrong. Hits. Wins on a 3, rerolling 1s. Can't reroll that. Okay, we've got a crack grenade here. Might as well throw it. Nope. So shot. These guys are left. Alright, so I can get greedy here and try and divide this up, doing two of the pistols into here and the other 4 into the Hellbrute, which is exactly what I'm going to do. First guy, 2d3 overcharging shots into the Rhino.
Yep.
He's got 6 shots. That means he's probably dead.
That's big time. He's re-rolling, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but he's still probably dead. 3s. Don't be one. Cool, he's alive. And these win on 3s, reroll 1s. So there's 3 6-up saves. You need to make 2 of them for him to be alive. And now that I've said that... Told you. Called it. Next dude, so this will be the Sarge into the Hellbrute. He's got 3 shots. He's not dead. Next guy.
Good.
Only 2 shots. Wow, bad.
Ooh.
He's not dead either.
Right.
Only 4 hits though. 3's to wound here. Reroll the 1s. That is bad.
Wow.
Okay, same thing. 6, but I can't kill you with these. So he's got 1 win left.
Ooh.
I
feel the craze building.
It's going to have to be combat. So Thunderfire Cannon into this Hellbrute. How many shots? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's nice. Hits on 2s.
Pretty comfortable.
No, it's only -1 now. So hits on 2s. No rerolls, not major Hellbrecht. And wins on 5s. For 4 wounds, -1s.
Okay.
He's probably dead. Yep.
Yep, is he blow? Does not blow.
No.
Got the Hellbrute down. Paying some CP now for the intercessors, so I'm going to pay the 2 CP to give everyone to give him rapid fire 2. If I didn't say so before, I have the tactical doctrine up and going, and they're both in range of Hellbrecht and the Lieutenant, so these are hitting on 3s re-rolling, winning on 4s re-rolling 1s. 3 misses, so I've got 25 hits.
Pretty good.
These win on 4s re-rolling, -2, so essentially it just means they can all cover. So Erwin will get 4 up saves. He's only got 10 wounds there, so let's hope that we can put these guys down. 4s, re-roll the 1s. Looks pretty good. So we've got 15, we've got 16 wounds.
Okay.
And this will be 4 up saves. So he could very well make it out of this with guys left, but hopefully they're new good enough that it doesn't matter.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's a 3 there.
No.
9. So
1 left.
1.
Okay.
They're not fearless, are they?
No.
So they get to shoot now.
They get to shoot, and I'm going to use veterans.
He's going to use veterans a little more, because why wouldn't you?
Are you going to shoot back at the same guys?
I think they're the only things I can really see.
Yeah.
I think you should as well, because their plan is, of course, to charge into the...
Yeah.
I'm still within 6 of the Demon Prince.
3s and re-rolling?
No,
Or is it
only-
just combat?
It's just
isn't it?
combat for the
Yeah.
opponent.
Nice. You might take it.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17.
Not bad.
3 ups. 1, 2 dead, because 1 guy was on a wound, and 1 guy takes a wound.
That's a good roll.
Got out of that scot-free.
2 very good rolls.
I think, considering that is end of the shooting phase for me. I believe we're going straight into combat. We are going to go for a charge from these intercessors into the Chaos Space Marines.
Crack grenade. Overcharging plasma.
Nice.
1 wound.
Nice. Nice. There we go. 8. That'll be
Happy.
plenty. That's just going to be all these characters. So
No.
these guys, you can't fail. 20 attacks, and then it's going to be a ripe old 5 power fist attacks as well, because reasons. Might as well do the power fist because I've got 5 dice here. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything except 3s. And these wind on 2s, rerolling 1s for the lieutenant.
Oh, yeah.
3 wounds, 6 up saves. That's cocked.
No, that's fine.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling. There's going to be winning on 4s, rerolling. We have 11 wounds. And got him. 5, yeah, got him. And would you like to interrupt with your rhino?
No.
So Hellbreak's got 4, plus 1 for shock assault, plus D3 for being on the charge. So plus another 3. Pretty beastie. 2's rerolling. And he's up to strengths. So he starts at strength 4. He gets plus 2 for his relic sword. Bang bang to 6. Actually, I think it's plus 2. Maybe plus 1.
Relics plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
And then he gets plus 1 for himself because he's plus 1 strength to models within. So win on 4s, roll 1s for the lieutenant. These are minus 3 D3 damage. So there is 6.
Yeah, they're worth it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
There we go.
That's my blow. So end of my turn. I got security objective 5. Did not get assassinate or security objective 3, but I'm going to keep them.
Advance. No prisoners. And secure objective 3.
Which, yeah, I think
Right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Advance is out, leave your deployment zone.
Yeah, which I'm not going to be able to do.
But it doesn't matter. The
No
other two
prisoners,
are pretty,
just
that's
kill
pretty doable.
Yeah. So I've done my movement, so I've just pushed the cultists a bit forward.
Yep.
Advanced the sorcerer so he's over within 3 of the demon prince. Just jump the chaos lord up here because I need to score objective 3. And these guys just all move forward into the blaze of guns as Empress children want to do.
Yeah.
And this rhino popped around over here. So I'll go straight into the psychic phase. So I'll do warp time on the demon prince, which goes off. Oh, it doesn't. It needs a 7, doesn't it?
1 command point left.
Yeah, I might as well.
Was that a 1?
Fuck. Dude, I was sitting here with my last command point and I'm like, time off. I'm going for the 4+.
Warp time's only 6. What am I talking about?
Oh, cool, you got it.
I got it, so I didn't need to spend that time.
Oh, do it. Yeah, I'm going for it. My last command point.
Last command point.
This is the worst stratagem in the fucking game as far as I'm concerned. And on 4+, I stop your warp time. What? Of course, does something stupid like that.
That's a 4.
I'll put prescience on the demon prince. Actually, I'll stick it on. I'll put prescience on the demon prince because at least if then you fight me back, I can swing the axe. Which goes
Got
off.
it.
And
I'll leave the life of agonies on himself. Which goes off.
Nice.
very good.
So shooting.
Well, I can put away my doubloons. They're all spent, they're all gone.
Yeah. Rhino at intercessors.
It's all wounds.
Oh,
Shit.
revenge.
Fell 2, so this guy's dead and
Okay. He'll fire his warp bolter at these guys.
Yep.
And reroll 1. 1 wound minus 1 or 2, I can't remember. Just
One.
a
That's
D roll.
Master Buffy.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. And that's all my shooting on.
Any charges?
Yeah, this guy's going to charge the main raider.
There's also this coming. It doesn't matter, I'm just going to kill him in Overwatch.
Right.
Yeah. Do that one off camera.
All right.
So we took, what, 1 or 2 wounds in Overwatch?
1 wound.
1 wound.
And I
And
just rolled 4.
you rolled a 4 to charge. So
Yeah,
last
so-
command point.
Pretty sure he's in.
Yeah, he'll be in. But not
Yep.
what I wanted because I wanted to swing around here.
So tag the
Yeah, on the fire as
fire.
well.
Nice.
Okay, now over here.
This cluster of
Aggro characters charging.
So I'll start with this guy.
Who wants the crack grenade? You can have the crack grenade. Oh yeah, nothing. Pistols, nothing. He's in.
That's good.
I'll just do this guy now. There. This guy.
Temperance.
I'm going to declare against him as well.
Nice. That's ballsy. I can't see it. So double six.
No,
Worth it.
7. Well, no, it's just if you're. I'm going to move around here, so if you're right, intervene, I can
Fine,
find you.
attack me.
Yeah,
You know I'm going to do it. Because that's what heroes do.
that's right.
Spawn.
Yeah, I will actually.
That's a really dumb idea, by the way, guys. You shouldn't do that normally, but fuck it. Because now he gets to attack me first, so he can just hit on my. Like my champion intervened, but he's going to get attacked first, and he's just probably going to die. But we'll see. He could live.
Yeah.
2 up.
I'm going to remember my shock assault this turn.
Nice. Yeah, don't forget Death of the False Emperor.
Yeah. So I've got 4 intoxicating elixir, shock assault, and that'll be for the talon.
Yep. And he did get pressing off, so 2 twos.
Yep. And 2 Death of the False Emperors. 3 Deaths of the False Emperors.
There's 2.
This is why you shouldn't do this, kids. All hits and 2 to win.
Yep.
Pretty
And
rolling.
reroll.
Alright, so I need to make all these 4 ups, pretty much. I'm just going to do this with this many. Oh, he's dead. Usually you'd only do this if you have 2 CP, because then I would put 2 CP and he would attack.
Yeah.
And I just gave him a Warlock kill, because that's the right thing to do, guys.
Okay. Alright, so you're not interrupting, I'm assuming, so I'm just going to.
all the CP I've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Fight with the spawn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Spawn
So
deserve
let's
it.
see what they do.
Yeah.
So they're re-rolling wounds, which they already.
They already did.
Yeah.
Right. D6 plus 1.
So 3.
And rolling once. Hitting on 4s is crap. And
Yeah.
3s.
They're only 25 points
What are
each.
they usually?
Neg 2.
5 ups. Oh, no, 3 dead.
Let's do this mine. Oh, and shock
Plus
assault.
Shock assault.
Roll
Pretty good.
Reroll
the
the
wounds.
And that's me.
Let's do this many.
How many points is
I
the
looked at
greater
that.
possessed?
75.
So that's the end of your 3rd turn.
Attack with the Rhino. Attack with the
Oh,
Land
no.
Raider. Watch out.
Land
guys.
Raider's going to curb stomp the Rhino.
Rhino. Hits! Doesn't win, as always.
There you go. Cocked.
It's going to do his part.
And Hellwrecked.
Did you forget
3 Israel ones. Shock Assault. No, I didn't.
what about
I did. Oh.
Hateful Assault?
Oh, outrageous.
Oh.
3 wounds on the Rhino.
Wow.
Put you down. One goes through.
Oof.
So being hit by a Rhino, no armor penetration. But -2, guys.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, my turn. Let's go.
Did you score anything?
Yeah,
There's
so
no-
I got no prisoners, and I got secure objective 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if the other third of my army can come down now.